you guys were the first and only ones that I saw, and I kind of just took the chance. I applied with you guys and I was able to get the interviews. So that's kind of how I heard about you guys. Oh, I spoke with Wendy and Felicia, I believe. Yeah, both of them. They were awesome. There's the ones that I feel like kind of brought me into it because I was telling them about how excited I was to join the program, and I feel like they added to it. They kind of matched my energy and were really excited that I was joining. So yeah, no, they're great people to talk to off the bat. The hybrid program is amazing. I like it that we actually have the in-person class because I was actually going to do dental assisting at the JC, at the SRJC back when I first graduated high school. But because of COVID, I actually wasn't able to do it because they didn't have the in-person classes anymore. So when I found out about you guys, that it's a hybrid where I can still work full time and go to class and get my certifications was amazing. I'm a big hands-on learner. So the fact that we actually in a dental office and be able to play with the real instruments was awesome. Doing the weekly schoolwork was fine, no problem. Moodle was great, you know, everything about it was smooth, all the tests, everything it was really good. I like the hybrid. Definitely a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures of us showing the tools and how they're properly used and what it is. Some videos, but the instructors here are amazing. They help us catch up really quick throughout that week that we're learning on our own. So once we actually get the instruments and tools in our hand, they are really great to be able to show us how to use them properly. So once you get the pictures and ideas throughout the week yourself, and then you have an instructor actually show you how to use the tools in person is amazing. So I've actually been shadowing my personal dentist where I'm a patient at. I've actually been there for 8 years. They were the original people that got me into dentistry. They're the ones that actually wanted me to kind of pursue the career and kind of go into it just because of how interested I was in it. They would give me the personal mirror so I can look at when they were cleaning my teeth and all that. So while I started the program, I actually ended up calling my dentist and asked him, hey, I'm in this DA program for the next 12 weeks. Is there any way that I can come by or shadow you guys? And they actually offered it and they said yeah, and so I've gone 4 times now since this program for 4 weeks. It's been amazing. I've learned a lot. Because now when I actually see the charts that they're doing, I actually can read them myself versus actually having to be like, oh, what is this, what is that? Because of Indigo for the past weeks, we've been able to learn how to actually read charts, which is pretty cool. Field, yeah, I mean, the general dentistry, I do want to get my hands in just so I can kind of get an idea and a grip of kind of what I'm looking into in the future of the work. But I do maybe want to go with orthodontist later in the future just because I like the braces and all that stuff. I think that's pretty interesting, the fact that you're able to correct people's teeth, not just, fill a filling. I think that's pretty cool because by the end of it, they're really happy with their new teeth, aligned. Yeah, I think that's it. I think orthodontist would be the main one that I'd probably go for. I for sure, want to be a hygienist. I do want to further my education for a hygienist. One, just because, the pay's pretty nice. And I just like the teeth, being able to bring somebody in, sit them in your chair, clean up their teeth, they're going to feel good, their teeth are going to feel good, they're going to be leaving happy. And that's what kind of, I like to see in people, just them being happy. I do maybe want to be a dentist, a general dentist, if so, just because that's always been my dream since I was 8 years old. Like I said, going to that dentist since I was 8, they're the ones that have kind of pushed me to go into the dental field. So yeah, I think I might hopefully pursue dental and be a dentist hopefully in the next, couple years. But I feel like that's the best part about this field is that everybody I feel like has somewhere to go, like even if you don't want to go to the top of the food chain, you don't have to get there, you can be a RDA or a RDF too, it really depends. I feel like it's what you feel comfortable with or how far you want to go. Honestly, if I would have known this program existed a couple years ago, I probably would have taken it sooner. Just because since I've been here, I've really liked it. It really sparked that dental interest in me. So the fact that I've been here, it's been really nice. I like it. Like I said, I just wish I would have done it sooner. I would say just, work really hard, show up on time, don't miss class, because if you do miss one class here, I will say you'll fall behind very fast. Just because of, 12 weeks is, missing one day will put you behind pretty far. Just ask a lot of questions, continue asking questions, and if you, don't feel comfortable with something, it's better for you to ask the question and bother the teacher versus, not doing it right, and now the teacher has to re-explain everything to you versus just asking that one question. I think that's a big one. Focus, eat before you get here as well, because it's an early class. It's 8 in the morning, so make sure you eat because there's a lot of knowledge being thrown at you, so you have to be like a sponge to absorb it all.